Fairmont State has opened its doors to federal workers for Federal Worker Appreciation Day. Now workers can come in, get a meal ticket, play games with their family, and just relax during this government shutdown. Now Christmas and Thanksgiving are big times for the mission, and volunteers and extra donations are always welcome. Reporting in Clarksburg for 12 News, I'm Atyia Collins. Federal employees can stop by and pick up a family-sized box full of food such as cooked ham and lactose-free milk. Anything a family would need to prepare a meal during this federal shutdown. Now, Mr. Caton uses his own equipment to improve the conditions on the road, purchasing rocks and coming out in the early mornings to smooth out the rocks, improving the road work. Some roads, such as University Ave, are still being paved, as you can see behind me, but soon the city will complete the project and you can drive on a newly paved road. Wild and wonderful West Virginia offers an abundance of outdoor activities, including kayaking, which is why I am loving living local. Guests can go into their pantry and take out any non-perishable food item as a donation, such as canned food or pasta, a donation that will give directly back to the local community. As the city is completing some construction, your ride may feel like a roller coaster. Just see what it looks like when we put the camera in the passenger seat of the news car. I'm here at the one-room schoolhouse at Fairmont State University, and while I didn't find a rock, I had fun just visiting this historical landmark. Now, the Academy is the perfect one-stop for all of your personal beauty needs. I'm actually in the chair right now about to get a massage, but you make sure you check out the Clarksburg Beauty Academy for yourself. Taqueria Lulu is a newly established restaurant here in the heart of Clarksburg. It is the perfect place for you to come in with your family and friends and sit down to an authentic Mexican meal. Hundreds of people have come out tonight and are at stations like this filling up boxes with food. Volunteers at the mission prepare over 100 meals on a daily basis for the large crowds that come out to the mission. Now these meals are very helpful for those community members who may not have anywhere else to go. That's right, Dawn. The committee plans, prioritizes, and recommends transportation projects for funding and are considering changing the current project list. Another project could be added, but that list has limited funds, and these changes could limit other projects in the Monongalia County area. Thank you, Don. WVU Medicine has 13 hospitals in the state and countless clinics and programs integrated throughout the medical field. This evening, over 300 leaders from those hospitals and clinics gathered to discuss the state of the health system and the future of WVU Medicine. Alex, an educational program called Hidden in Plain Sight taught attendees ways to spy on their kids to help them feel safe. Marissa, out of the 300 girls that attended West Virginia's Girls State, only 2 were chosen to travel to Girls Nation. This week-long program brings girls representing each state to Washington, D.C. And today, I got to spend time with Cameron Pyle, a high school student who represented Marion County at this event. Mountaineers for Progress is out here in front of Senator Capito's office demanding that she make a statement on the longest-lasting government shutdown in U.S. history. Now, the group is saying influence from Senator Capito can put pressure on the Senate level, which could potentially lead to a bill being passed to end the shutdown.
With this being the 24th day of the government shutdown, which is the longest in U.S. history, we felt it was really important that all of our representatives make a statement to represent West Virginia. 12
News called Senator Capito's office for a response, but her representatives gave no comment. Mountaineers for Progress collected pink slip petitions and delivered them to her office. Food items were also collected to help those affected by the shutdown.
We called this event Shut Down Hunger, Not America, and so what we wanted to do is come together for our community. That's what West Virginians are all about, is looking out for each other.
Now the group is out here collecting food items like this that will contribute to a food giveaway held by Pantry Plus More in partnership with Mountaineer Food Bank.
I heard a story today from one of the cafeteria workers. Her husband is currently working without pay. The one statistic that we got is over 70% of people in our country are working paycheck to paycheck. So for those people, if you lose your paycheck today, they don't have money to pay their bills.
The shutdown is affecting around 18,000 federal workers throughout the state, and the group collected about 20 petitions today urging Senator Capito to release a statement.
Oh, and I hate the line that somebody said that this shutdown is hurting the wrong people. Who are the right people to get hurt?
Mountaineers for Progress will hold a food giveaway Saturday the 19th at the Westover VFW from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Reporting in Morgantown for 12 News, I'm Atyia Collins. The telltale noises of road work, usually done by city or state officials, the residents on Dawson Road in Monongalia County have their neighbor, Bobby Caton, to thank.
We can't seem to get the Department of Highways out to fix the road, to pull the ditches so we got drainage. So I keep using my tractor and buying rock and putting on it just to make it better for us and everybody else on the road.
Now, Mr. Caton uses his own equipment to improve the conditions on the road, purchasing rocks and coming out in the early mornings to smooth out the rocks, improving the road work.
Just this year alone, I hired an excavator. Then that was $700 for that, and then today it's probably probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,000 worth of rock, that we've put on here today.
A quick glance at the Division of Highway website, and you can see that Dawson Road is not on any upcoming projects. Now, we have reached out to the division and are just waiting on a response, but Caton says that he can wait no longer.
I think I got one call in, probably 30 calls to them. I know that they're strapped with, the competition around here. It's not that they probably don't want to, they have their own set of struggles.
Luckily for the residents on Dawson Road, they do not have to wait for road repairs.
We just kind of take it on ourselves to, try to keep it in the best shape we can. We live here and want to keep it as nice as we can.
Reporting in Morgantown for 12 News, I'm Atyia Collins.
Let's go Mountaineers!
We are hosting an art event for Food for Preston and school stores, which helps the community, and also to open our venue up so people know what is here.
Guests can go into their pantry and take out any non-perishable food item as a donation, such as canned food or pasta, a donation that will give directly back to the local community.
Admission is a non-perishable food item. That's going to go right to families and children here in Preston County through Food for Preston.
Over 20 local artists donated the work for the silent auction. Pieces displayed had starting bids, and guests could go around placing their bet.
We have generous folks who have donated these pieces of art, so it's simply a different group of folks that we're trying to reach and support Food for Preston and fight hunger in Preston County.
This is the first silent art auction for both groups, a new venue that helps fight hunger while bringing entertainment into the community.
We hope that this event will help enrich the community, giving people something to do. It also gives a lot of local artisans a place to show their work. It's a fun way to donate. It's more than just bringing a can of soup, It engages the community, it gets people together while helping kids.
Both Food for Preston and school stores of Preston County have locations all throughout the area, meaning this art auction could benefit many in the community.
There's so much artistic ability and things that people do here that other communities aren't aware of, and we want to bring people in to let them know all the talent that we have in this area.
At the end of the night, many pieces of artwork were given away, with all funds benefiting Preston County. Reporting for 12 News, I'm Atyia Collins.